And time for K-Enter News with Walter Lee. Walter, we couldn't start off this new week without talking about the biggest K-pop awards of the year, Mama.
Exactly. So it was a full 2 days of the Mama Awards, both in Japan and in LA. And here are just some of the results that I've got for you. Now, 17 for the second year in a row has won the grand prize of them all. Artist of the Year. Now, holding back tears, Woozi, one of the members of 17, said, "They say imagination has no limits, but winning this grand prize for 2 years in a row was beyond something that they could even imagine," which is a beautiful little sentiment to their 2 years in a row. Now, 17 also received a Best Male Group and also Album of the Year with the 17th Heaven. Now, girl group Aespa, they also took away the Best Female Group and Song of the Year with SuperNova. And of course, we can't go anywhere without mentioning BTS a little bit. And Jimin, who also received one of the main awards, which is the Fans' Choice of the Year award, while Jungkook achieved a triple crown as well.
Congratulations to all of them, and also worth mentioning Woozi and I-LIT and IU, among many, many more achievements. But Walter, we're now going to move on to boy group ATEEZ. What do you have for us?
Yes, we did talk about ATEEZ not too long ago with their recent 11th mini album, Golden Hour Part 2, which came out on November 15th. Now, we got some great news for ATEEZ, or the fan group that they're called, because the album has claimed the #1 spot on the US Billboard 200. Now, ATEEZ has recorded 179,000 album sales, plus 5,000 streaming equivalent albums, which we'll actually talk about a little bit later, which have the importance, totaling about 184,000 units. Now, this marks the highest first week album sales in the US for the group. Now, ATEEZ have been doing so well on the Billboard 200 charts, as they made headlines last December by earning their first #1 on the Billboard 200 with their second full titled album, the world EP Finn Will. Now, with the Golden Hour Part 2 making the #1 spot, this puts them within a very small group of artists who have achieved a milestone of having 2 #1s on the Billboard charts back-to-back years.
Wow, great achievements. Now, Walter, our final story is about some news that many people who came across it yesterday were very surprised of.
Yes, even our correspondent Eugene, who's told me earlier that she was lying in bed and she was very, very surprised to see this while she was lying in bed. But a statement made on Sunday about the 51-year-old famous Korean actor Jung Song and his agency came out with a statement. It surprised many fans, but it was confirming that Chung is the biological father of model Moon Kabi and their son. So this has sparked interest in the public whether Chung will actually come out and publicly address this situation, as he is set to attend the Blue Dragon Film Awards on Friday, which will be his first public appearance since the announcement was made.
Right, and where he is nominated for Best Actor for his performance in 12/12 The Day or 서울의 봄, which is one of the actor's most recent movies he's known for.
Yes, it's very interesting because it was a very well-renowned movie, but will this overshadow the movie? That's an interesting question. So reports say that the two first met at a gathering in 2022 and had a casual relationship, and it started from there. Now, Jung reportedly pledged to take responsibility for raising the son, but not tie the knot with Moon. Now, reports indicate that he was involved in the choosing of the baby's prenatal name and discussing postnatal care arrangements as well. Now, Moon gave birth to her son in March, but didn't make a public announcement until November 22nd, and she is focusing on being a mother.
Let's see whether we will have some remarks by Chung later this week.
Yes.
But until then, thank you for those K-Enter News, Walter.
Thank you very much.